Greetings, everyone, from Sacramento. The Kings playing host to a Western Conference affair here in the capital of California. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And in just a moment, we'll hear from our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. You look at Utah. They're looking to start this road trip off with a win and continue their winning streak.
And, guys, this is what I call one of those boomerang road trips. I mean, it's not long, but they'll have a chance to get some things done here.
So the Utah Jazz able to put the first points up on the board.
Oh, Johnson with the vicious finish.
And maybe more than any team in the West, GA, the Jazz, really committing to the rebuild.
Well, in the West, it seems like you got 13 or 14 teams all trying to win now, and it just doesn't work that way. So it's not just about talent, it's also about timing.
Well, Green can really move. He gets going downhill and slips right by the contact.
Bailey misses. And so Green will bring it up for Sacramento. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. And, Greg, you watch Jalen Green. So much upside potential.
Yeah, he can be streaky, but one of the most combustible scorers in the league. When he's on, he can take over single-handedly.
And that one's good, George.
And developing that three-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
Pass to Green. And there's the drive. It's hauled in by George.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Drills it from outside.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Bounce pass from Garland. Makes it off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
George looking over the floor. Mobley outside. And Mobley throws it down.
And at just under 7 feet, you really have to pull out all the stops on Mobley inside.
Sweet move. A rebound by the Jazz.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Jackson. It's deflected. The three from Johnson. It's good from long range. Johnson's got 5.
Yeah, Johnson has developed into a good three-point shooter, and he's looking for opportunities to take advantage.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Jalen Johnson, great in the two-man game, and he talked about how he operates off the pocket pass. He said, quote, "It's simple. You got to read before the catch. Point 5, quick decisions. Just how quarterbacks have progressions with receivers, I have progressions in the pocket, and I read those. Guys, back to you."
Okay, Allie, we thank you. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Sacramento making some changes. The Kings trail by 3. Pass to Hunter. Mobley with the block.
And whenever Mobley is out there on D, you have to be aware of where he is.
Here's Ivy. Here's Capella. Blocked again. The tray. And the basket by Bailey. Bailey's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Utah.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Ivy. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. A second chance effort. And Capella with a nice bucket inside.
The closer Capella is, the more effective he becomes, showing off the nice touch there.
The Kings trail by 4. Launches a 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Bailey with the ball. He's got 6. In the corner, George with it. Over Carter. The shot by George, no good. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Ivy. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
And using that quickness to maneuver around the paint that time. What a play from Ivy.
Mobley outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's his first trip to the line.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Nice job completing the break. Triple J gets the points.
And it's Capella missing. With 1 on the clock. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Jazz. They lead by 5.
Utah 20.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Utah Jazz.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their...
Oh, my goodness, the slam!
If that doesn't belong in the dunk contest, then I don't know what. That is an impressive finish there by Green.
And, Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level. But you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
And it's all evened up. Green's got 7 now in this quarter.
So dangerous. Green gets his points in a multitude of ways. The 3 ball being one of them.
Here's Bailey. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. Green, no luck.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Collier. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Pass to Green. Fires away from way outside. That doesn't go either for Green. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. When you think about what makes Evan Mobley such a special talent, Richard, what comes to mind for you?
Well, his defense is already outstanding for a player of his age. And so seeing him add another Defensive Player of the Year award in years to come, that's what he needs to do. He needs to continue to be an anchor. He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Here's Green. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Jalen Green.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
He's off on the second. Going inside. The rebound by Collier.
He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least, I don't know, about a week. He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition three. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now, Dosunmu. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. The Kings trail by 3 from deep. Green. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Williams attacking, and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
And that's really just smart basketball. You send a poor foul shooter to the line.
He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one. And the Kings making a change here. And he ends up missing both free throws. Picked his pocket. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Garland with the rebound. And so here's Sacramento. They trail by 1. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the final game of this 5-game homestand.
What a shot right there by Johnson, wasting no time in letting that one go.
After Filipowski fires the 3. The Jazz with another miss.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's Reese. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Both teams will make substitutions. Jazz trail by 4. Pass to Bailey. The Jazz with another miss.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Ivy. And here is Hunter. Kings moving the ball around. Ivy with the bucket. Ivy's got the lead up to 7 now for the Kings.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Here's Mobley. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, you need to find some sort of momentum.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Here's Bailey. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
3 points.
Bailey's got 9 points.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Outside, George. Here's Jackson. Over to the left wing. Here's Bailey. Off target from outside.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Here's Sensabaugh. And it's off from 3-point range. And so it's the Sacramento Kings heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We'll return shortly. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Oh, wow!
That is powerful. Ooh, that's some tight handles there from Green. Gotta love a young player who's not afraid to show off his skills.
And finished off by Bailey.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Johnson outside. Drives to the hoop.
And whenever Johnson is attacking, Jalen is tough to stop.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And from the line, he's knocking it down about 71% of the time, and that's a percentage that needs to go up.
Bailey with a wide-open look. Sinks the three-pointer. Bailey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Puts up a three. Buries it from three-point range. He has 7.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. George with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Jazz trailed by 8. Pass to Bailey. A 3-ball. A shot's good on the assist by George. 17 points for Ace Bailey.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jaren Jackson.
When a player like Garland puts it on the deck and attacks, normally good things happen.
And he's good on the second. And, G.A., you think about high skill level offensive players. Darius Garland near the very top of that list.
Well, the son of an NBA point guard in Winston Garland, Darius has been preparing for this level his entire life. And his offensive package is as polished as anyone.
Nice unselfish play by Green, taking the time to get another guy a better shot.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. The Jazz making a switch here. Jazz trailed by 8. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Bailey. Nailed from three-point land. Bailey's got 20.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And the rejection by Jackson. On defense, Utah. It's stolen by Bailey. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. Utah's getting their 7th free throw attempt here.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Bailey. This one for 3. No bucket, and that miss is number 6. He's made 7. Here's Conan Niederhauser. Now, here's Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
It is so much fun watching these guys just throw it down. Jalen Johnson can do it with the best of them.
Mobley outside. Bailey with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. And Mobley throws it down.
Timeout. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Sacramento leading by 4. Okay, time for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to talk with Utah's head athletic trainer about his status. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Nobody wants an injury, especially this early in the season, but the good news, he's been cleared by the training staff to play through it. Guys?
Allie, thank you for the update.
Listen, the big thing is now we have more information on what's going on with him. Hopefully, there's no setbacks.
Pass to Reese. And here is Hunter. Pulls up on the wing. The rebound by Dosunmu. Jazz trailed by 4. 1:51 left in the third. There's the drive. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Rejected by Kessler.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
For the tie, Collier. That's good. Collier's got the game tied up here for the Jazz.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Hunter, no good. They could retake the lead after trailing for a while.
Nice work to hang around and just give yourself a chance. Put yourself in position.
There's the steal. It's 2-on-1. For the lead. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
First personal foul. Third team. Substituting in for Utah.
36 seconds left to play in the third. Ivy with the bucket.
Ivy, such a quick first step. It makes him so difficult to guard off the bounce.
On the wing, Dosunmu. Stolen by Carter.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Okay, Sacramento, time to get loud and make some noise for your number 6 crew.
It's stolen by Carter. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Kings lead by 4. And don't...
50.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Jazz trailed by 4. Outside Daniel. It's deflected. Right side Green. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Green's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Sacramento. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Kings.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. And the Jazz making a change here. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Will Hardy said to the team. He lit into them over their transition defense. He said, quote, "Enough is enough. Get back on D. We have to slow them down. The discrepancy in fast break points is eating at him. We'll see how they respond."
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. And Jackson gets it to go.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Jazz trail by 3. Pass to Mobley. It's tipped. And the block shot turns into a shooting foul. So the defensive effort there a bit too much, as the officials will send him to the line, and he'll shoot some free throws.
When you're talking about Mobley, where do you start? In terms of length, skill set, he's got a great offensive skill set, and he's got a great defensive skill set. This man has the old school grit and grind mentality.
Here's Green. Off the mark from 16 feet out. And so it's Utah here with the ball. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles, taking on the Lakers. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here now the Kings. It's a 1-point game. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. That shot, no good.
He tried to get spicy and totally whipped, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
And finished off by Bailey.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. On the wing, Green. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. To end the run. Good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Green's got 19 points.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Aggressive slash from the young guard. George fears no one when attacking the basket.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Jazz?
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
They took what the... Yes! Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And one of Green's best attributes is that he doesn't really see contact. He will either go over it or through it.
Williams with a clean look. Knocks down the 3.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And we got a timeout called by Doug Christie. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And Utah making a change here. Green rising up and ripping down the 2-hand jam.
Wow, Green is just fearless. He can put his team on his back in those big moments.
Driving inside. Stolen by Garland. Mobley there for the rebound. And here's Utah. They're on a 17-6 run. Now Bailey. Here's Mobley. Shot clock at 6.
When you're looking at top pick and roll partners, Mobley is squarely in that discussion.
Oh, the dunk!
How about Jalen Green stepping up, showing poise in a big spot?
Outside Mobley. Here's Bailey. Layup, no good. The Kings trailed by 5. Jalen Green takes advantage. That shot is good.
This is how special Green can be at times. When he's hot, he can be an incredible scorer.
Driving to the basket.
Absolutely no problem, says Jaren Jackson Jr. He was ready to shoulder the load there.
Now Garland. And he banks the layup in.
Talk about coming through for your team, right? Darius Garland with the biggest play of the night.
Bailey. Now Green to tie it up. Mobley there for the rebound. Here's Jackson. Bailey with the ball. Count it.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
Green deciding where to go with it.
There are guys that will take that shot, and there are guys that will make that shot. Green is one of those guys that will make that bucket.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. So it's both teams making substitutions here. It's a three-point game. Garland. Off the glass.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And the second of 2 is good. That will put them up by 2. And Doug Christie is called a timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Stolen by George. And now they foul and stop the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Name a type of shot Keontae George can hit it, more than capable of scoring at all 3 levels.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking. So he comes up empty, missing both. And the turnover again by Sacramento.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Shooting for Utah.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. And both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game. With the floater. No good, Baylor. So we see the Jazz get the win.
go blind. I'm gonna get myself connected. I ain't gonna go blind for the light that is reflected. Hear me out. Do it again, do it again, do it again, do it again. I wanna do it again, I wanna do it again, I wanna do it again. You're terrified. Ain't gonna go blind, ain't gonna go blind. Here we go. If you make sure you're connected, the writing's on the wall. But if your mind's neglected, stumble you might fall, stumble you might fall. Hear me out, stumble you might fall. Yeah. In a state of fire, staying alive. Won't someone try? Open up your eyes. You must be blind if you can't see the gaping hole called reality. Wanna do it again? I'm gonna do it again. I wanna do it again. Come on, I'm gonna do it again. Hear me out. Terrified. Sun it ain't right. Here we go. If you make sure you're connected, the writing's on the wall. But if your mind's neglected, stumble you might fall, stumble you might fall. Stumble you might fall. If you make sure you're connected, the writing's on the wall. But if your mind's neglected, stumble you might fall, stumble you might fall. Feels so good. Feels so good. Feels so good. Feels so good. I think I'll get away. Only me, only me, only all your time. Only me, only me, only all your time. I think I'll get away. Me, only me, only all your time. The way I feel right now.